Welcome back to Wikilert.
Fade in on the glowing jack-o'-lanterns lining the streets of New York, the air thick with the scent of caramel apples and distant laughter. It's November 2nd, 2025, and the world is still buzzing from the witching hour that was Halloween. But amid the sea of costumes and candy wrappers, one name rises above the rest like a full moon on All Hallows Eve: Heidi Klum. The supermodel turned Halloween queen has done it again, transforming her annual bash into a spectacle that leaves us all spellbound. This year, her party at the Marquee in Manhattan was a fevered dream of gothic glamour, guests draped in velvet capes, fog machines churning out ethereal mist, and Heidi herself emerging as a life-sized porcelain doll, her face painted in delicate cracks, eyes wide with that signature mischievous sparkle. It's not just a party, it's a ritual, a love letter to the macabre that she's penned for over 2 decades. And as the confetti settles, we can't help but wonder, what fuels this eternal enchantress? Tonight, let's peel back the layers of Heidi Klum's world, her haunting Halloween empire, the man who holds her heart, the years that only seem to polish her glow, and the family that grounds her in the sweetest kind of magic. Picture this, it's 2000 and then, 27-year-old Heidi steps into the spotlight with a costume so audacious it redefines the holiday. She's a yellow taxi cab, complete with spinning wheels and a fare meter perched on her head, her husband at the time, Seal, rolling alongside as her driver. From that moment, Heidi didn't just celebrate Halloween, she commandeered it. Fast forward to 2025, and her 23rd annual extravaganza didn't disappoint. News called it the event of the season, with A-listers like Doja Cat slinking in as a seductive vampire and Timothée Chalamet channeling a rogue wizard. But what hits you deepest isn't the star power or the $100,000 production budget, it's the emotion woven into every detail. Heidi's told us in interviews how these nights are her escape, a way to shed the supermodel armor and play, to remind us all that life's too short not to dress up and dive into the absurd. This year, as she cracked that porcelain facade with a sly wink to the cameras, you could feel the joy radiating off her, a woman who stared down the spotlight's glare and chosen to laugh in its face. It's emotional, isn't it? In a world that rushes past the whimsy, Heidi pauses, paints her face, and invites us to remember the childlike thrill of pretending. And speaking of hearts that beat a little faster, let's talk about the man who's been her partner in crime through it all these recent years, Tom Kaulitz. At 36, the German guitarist from Tokyo Hotel is 16 years her junior, but age? That's just a number in their fairy tale. They met in 2018 at a restaurant in Los Angeles, sparks flying over shared laughs and a mutual love for music that pulses like a bass line. By 2019, they were married in a sun-drenched ceremony on the Amalfi Coast, Heidi in a flowing white gown that caught the breeze like a whisper, Tom gazing at her as if she'd hung the stars. Their love story tugs at the soul, Heidi, fresh from a high-profile divorce, finding not just romance, but a gentle anchor. Tom's been there through the glitz of Fashion Week and the quiet mornings with coffee in hand, strumming melodies that make her smile. This Halloween, he joined her as a shadowy toymaker, their costumes twinning in a nod to twisted childhood dreams. It's the kind of partnership that makes you believe in second chances, in love that defies the calendar and dances through the darkness. Heidi's opened up about it on The Kelly Clarkson Show last year, her voice softening as she said, "He's my calm in the chaos." In an industry that chews up vulnerability, their bond feels like a quiet revolution, raw, real, and utterly romantic. Now, at 52, born that fiery Gemini on June 1st, 1973, Heidi Klum wears her years like a crown of thorns turned to roses. She's the face of lingerie empires and judge on America's Got Talent, but off-camera, time has only deepened her allure. That ageless poise? It's hard-earned, forged in the fires of Victoria's Secret wings and the tender trenches of motherhood. Heidi's not chasing youth. She's embracing the wisdom that comes with it, her laugh lines mapping out a life richly lived. She's spoken candidly about turning 50, telling Vogue, I feel sexier now than ever, and you believe her, because in every strut down a runway or twirl at her party, there's a woman who's learned to love the skin she's in, scars and all. It's inspiring, the way she flips the script on aging, turning what society whispers as decline into a defiant celebration. And that emotional core? It ties straight back to her family, the heartbeat of her empire. Family, the real magic behind the mask. Heidi's brood of 4 is her North Star, Lenny, 21, the radiant daughter she co-parents with ex-Flavio Briatore but calls her own, Henry, 19, the thoughtful artist with Seal's soulful eyes, Johan, 18, the athlete chasing dreams on the soccer field, and Lou, 15, the free spirit who's all wild curls and wonder. Seal remains a co-parenting ally, their blended family a testament to grace after the 2014 split. Halloween isn't solo for Heidi, it's a symphony with her kids at center stage. This year, Lenny dazzled as a cyber siren, her couture gown a fusion of neon and noir, while the younger ones opted for creature comforts, zombies with a side of teenage eye rolls. Heidi shared glimpses on Instagram, those candid shots of face paint smudges and group hugs amid the mayhem, and they hit you right in the feels. These nights are for them, she said, her voice catching in a recent podcast. To build memories that outlast the costumes. In a life of flashing lights, her family is the steady glow, the emotional anchor that keeps the queen grounded, reminding us that beneath the glamour, she's just a mom pouring love into every haunted house and heartfelt hug. As the echoes of screams and cheers fade from Heidi's Halloween kingdom, we're left with a warmth that lingers like pumpkin spice on a crisp fall morning. She's more than a supermodel or a party maestro. She's a reminder that joy is meant to be shared, love is worth the leap, and family is the spell that never breaks. If her story stirred something in you tonight, the thrill of the unknown, the ache of a good romance, the quiet power of growing older with grace, then hit that like button below and subscribe for more tales from the edge of extraordinary lives. Who knows what enchantment we'll uncover next? Until then, keep the magic alive. Good night.